Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's an absolute game changer for anyone with a website, a blog or an online business: Google Analytics. Have you ever wondered what your visitors are really doing on your site? Where they come from? What content they love, and where they drop off? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have the keys to unlock all those secrets and more. We're going on a journey to master Google Analytics, turning raw data into powerful insights that will help you supercharge your user experience. So grab a coffee, open up a new tab, and let's get started on transforming your website with the power of data. First things first, let's get you set up. If you haven't already, you need to create a Google Analytics account. Just head over to the Google Analytics website and sign in with your Google account. It's a straightforward process. You'll be prompted to create a new property. This is essentially your website or app. Give it a name, select your industry and time zone, and then you'll move on to the crucial step, creating a data stream. This is what connects your website to Google Analytics. You'll choose Web, enter your website's URL, and give the stream a name. Google will then provide you with a measurement ID and a snippet of code, often called the GA4 tag. Now, don't be intimidated by the code. If you're using a platform like WordPress, Shopify, or Wix, there are usually simple plugins or built-in sections where you can just paste this ID. For a custom-built site, you'll need to add the code snippet to the head section of every page. Once that's done, data will start flowing from your site into your analytics account within about 24 to 48 hours. Congratulations! You've just taken the first and most important step. Now that data is starting to pour in, let's make sense of some of the fundamental metrics you'll see on your dashboard. These are the building blocks of understanding your audience. The first one you'll notice is users. This metric tells you the number of distinct individuals who have visited your site. So if one person visits your site 10 times, they are still counted as one user. Next up is sessions. A session is a period of time a user is actively engaged with your website. By default, a session ends after 30 minutes of inactivity. So if that same person visits in the morning, and then again in the evening, that counts as two separate sessions. Finally, we have page views, which is simply the total number of pages viewed. If a user lands on your homepage, clicks to your About page, and then to your Contact page, that's 3 page views within one session. These 3 metrics: users, sessions, and page views give you a high-level overview of your site's traffic and engagement. They answer the basic questions: how many people are coming? How often are they visiting? And how much content are they consuming? Okay, we've covered the basics. Now let's get into the really powerful stuff: event tracking. In the new Google Analytics 4, almost everything is measured as an event. An event is any specific interaction a user has with your site. GA4 automatically tracks some key events for you, like page_view, session_start, and first_visit. It also has a feature called Enhanced Measurement, which, if enabled, can automatically track things like scrolls when a user scrolls 90% of the way down a page, outbound clicks when a user clicks a link that takes them away from your site, and file downloads. This is already incredibly valuable. But the true magic happens when you start creating your own custom events. Imagine you want to track how many people click the Add to Cart button, sign up for your newsletter, or watch an embedded video. By setting up custom events for these specific actions, you can move beyond just knowing that people are *on* your site, to understanding exactly what they are doing. This allows you to measure the performance of key calls to action and identify what's working and what's not. It's the difference between seeing a crowd and knowing each person's name. So your visitors are on your site and they're triggering events. But how do they navigate from one page to another? What path do they take? This is where understanding user journeys becomes critical, and Google Analytics has a fantastic tool for this called the Path Exploration Report. You can find this in the Explore section. This report lets you visualize the sequence of pages users view and the actions they take. You can start with a specific page, like your home page, and see the top 5 or 10 pages users click to next. From there, you can see where they go after that, and so on. It's like creating a flowchart of your users' movements. This visualization is incredibly insightful. You might discover that a lot of users are dropping off after visiting a certain page. which could indicate a problem with that page's design or content. Or you might find an unexpected but popular path that users are taking, revealing what they are genuinely interested in. Analyzing this behavior flow helps you understand the typical and not-so-typical journeys on your site, giving you a roadmap to improve navigation and guide users more effectively toward your goals. But for the final and most important piece of the puzzle, using all this incredible data to actually make your website better. This is where you transition from an analyst to a strategist. All the metrics, events, and user paths you've analyzed are clues to optimizing the user experience. For example, let's say your data shows that a specific blog post has a very high average engagement time. This tells you the content is resonating deeply with your audience. What can you learn from its style, topic, or format that you can apply to future content? On the other hand, if you notice in your path exploration report that many users visit a product page but then exit the site without adding to cart, that's a red flag. Maybe the product description is unclear, the price is too high, or the add to cart button is hard to find. You can then form a hypothesis and run an A/B test, perhaps changing the button color or rewriting the description to see if you can improve the conversion rate. Use your insights to identify friction points and areas of high engagement by continuously analyzing data, forming hypotheses, making changes, and measuring the results. You create a powerful feedback loop that consistently improves your website, enhances the user experience, and ultimately helps you achieve your business goals. Data isn't just for reports, it's for action. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Google Analytics. We've gone from setting up your account and understanding basic metrics like users and sessions, all the way to tracking specific events, visualizing user journeys, and using those insights to make real, impactful improvements to your site. Remember, Google Analytics is not just a tool for checking traffic numbers. It's a powerful lens that lets you see your website through your users' eyes. The key is to be curious, to ask questions, and to let the data guide your decisions. Start small, get comfortable with the reports, and gradually you'll become a master at turning clicks into a clear story. I hope you found this guide helpful and feel more confident in tackling your own analytics. If you did, a thumbs up would be amazing. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you level up your digital skills. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.